Galnet News Digest, 8th of April 3311. We read the news so you don't have to. In this week's news, Princess Aisling acquires a new Gutamaya Corsair. Shadow President Archer is offering 40,000 merits to his agents if they win a war. And the spinning station Lantern Light is commemorated in a very small way.
Princess Aisling Duval has announced that she'll be adding the new Gutamaya Corsair to her personal fleet. As a social influencer, Aisling will have received her Corsair for free. For the rest of us, we have the choice of buying now for ARCs or waiting until probably August to buy the ship for credits.
Priced at 33,000 ARCs for the pre-built model with a paint job, some extra wing bits and a vanity cover for the controversial conch, and at a rather more modest 16,250 ARCs for the basic build with the basic blue and white livery and the curved Predator's beak proudly left on show. The Corsair is Imperial shipbuilder Gutamaya's first ship to be built with Supercruise overcharge in mind, and its first ship that doesn't require an Imperial Navy rank.
The Corsair flies smoothly in Supercruise overcharge, cool and steady. Perhaps too steady for some, as the 4,500 times the speed of light maximum velocity is slower even than the Mandalay, and it guzzles fuel far more quickly.
The apparent hard cap of 599 metres per second in normal flight is a strange design decision. The engines seem capable of far more, and in fact you can still reach 599 metres per second if you fit smaller size 6 engines. For decent handling, engineering the thrusters and power distributor is essential, but with the Professor Palin magic applied, the ship flies beautifully. The power plant seems ridiculously oversized for even the most power-hungry builds.
It will be interesting to see what the early access owners of the Corsair make of it. It's an all-rounder, and it won't beat the best in class at any task except possibly for mining, where the tightly converged hardpoints, the fast manoeuvring, and the decent cargo capacity seem to give it a close to ideal specification. With its oversized core internals, it's an easy ship to build to suit whatever task you may have in mind.
There's already a selection of paint packs available for the Corsair, including the highly desirable gold and chrome. Princess Aisling's complimentary Corsair is, however, reported to be sporting the delightful Arcus pink.
The conflict in Chi Eridani between the imperial interloper Senator Denton Petraeus and the leader of the Republican Party, Jerome Archer, seems to be going the Federation's way. With only 2 days left, commanders not already signed up to Powerplay have an option to earn easy money and get a massive boost if they pledge to Archer, sign up to defend the Chi Eridani system, and destroy at least one enemy ship in a combat zone. There's at least 76 million credits and 40,000 merits on offer to everyone pledged to Archer who takes part to drive Senator Petraeus out, so you could be catapulted straight up to rank 8. Hand in your combat bonds at Steve Masters Station. Ignore the signs that ask for bounty vouchers.
Lantern Light, the impossible spinning station, has been stabilised. The starport, constructed around a pulsar in the Lalande 25224 system, was deployed very close to the neutron star, which put it in an uncontrollable and extremely violent spin, making docking impossible and leaving the station only intermittently survivable. A new gyroscopic tether installed this morning has left the SLS stable. Other than the unusual backdrop of the neutron star that now appears to be orbiting the station every minute or two, the station is now completely normal. Engaging your docking computer no longer ends with a call to the rescue rangers. To commemorate the spinning station's former state, the Pilots Federation has released a limited edition bobblehead, available for only 30 days. The bobblehead will remind pilots of the dizzying spin of Lantern Light. Lantern Light's companion outpost, Candlelight, and the Hutton Truckers' Palmer Gateway in the Dabby Minor system have already been stabilised. These outposts, one orbiting a neutron star and the other orbiting a black hole, are no longer completing each orbit in a single second. They're now taking a whole minute to orbit, which allows time to admire the cavalcade of stars scrolling past. These stations are doing what stations are supposed to. There are almost certainly further edge cases yet to be discovered. The Pilots Federation stands ready to come to the rescue.
And that's this week's Galnet News. Galnet News, we read the news so you don't have to.